Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday. Right now on your screen, you're taking a look at all the excessive heat warnings and heat advisories that are in place until 9 p.m. on Saturday. It's going to be hot throughout the entire week. That's kind of stating the obvious, and it's already pretty toasty out there right now. 80s over on the east side, already up to 90 degrees in the Montague and Wairika area. Seeing a matching pair of 86s for Medford and Grants Pass. Much cooler there along the coast, 59 degrees in Brookings. Air quality has worsened over the past 24 hours because of all the haze that has streamed in from the Oak Fire that's burning in central California. Air quality has dropped down to moderate for Grants Pass, Medford, and Wairika, and we're actually in that unhealthy for sensitive groups category in Klamath Falls. Things are still looking pretty good there along the coast, but throughout the rest of the day, all of this yellow and orange mass that you're seeing on the screen, that represents all of the smoke that's coming from the Oak Fire. It's just going to continue to swirl around the Newswatch 12 viewing area. It'll do the same thing on Wednesday, and there's really no indication that it'll change up at all on Thursday. So I think we're going to be in it for the long haul. Now, something else that's going on other than smoke, of course, we're getting something else streaming in from central California, and that is some monsoonal moisture. You're seeing it working through Shasta County, California right now. Eventually, this will get to Siskiyou County. So a little bit later in the day, we're expecting all of that to interact with the Cascades and Siskiyous, and a few thunderstorms could fire up. We're expecting these to be dry thunderstorms, so that means there's the potential for dry lightning. We'll have more on that in a second, but the hot spot today for all of this development would be to the south of the Siskiyous and immediately to the east of the Cascades and along the Cascade Ridgeline itself. So that would be during the afternoon and evening. But watch what happens on Wednesday. The same thing, but this time the dynamics in the atmosphere are more favorable for, number one, the intensity to be greater, and number two, the coverage to be greater. And we're thinking it would probably extend a little bit further to the east in Klamath County and maybe into Lake County as well. But you can see some of those deeper shades of red. That indicates maybe some stronger thunderstorms, maybe some more lightning output as well. And then the sun goes down and kind of we go through the same thing as we head into Thursday. So here is an outlook from the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma. Where you see this brown shading, that's where they think there's the threat for an isolated dry thunderstorm related fire risk. And so you see that for Siskiyou County. I think they're pushing this a little bit too far to the west in Jackson County, but immediately along the Cascade Ridgeline to the east and then down in Siskiyou County, that makes perfect sense. Now, something else that we're dealing with today, of course, other than the haze, other than the fire risk, is, of course, the record heat we could potentially have. We could break records or tie records at the very least once again in Medford, in Montague, and we'll cut it pretty close in Klamath Falls and in Mount Shasta City. So for today, very hot, more so than yesterday, very hazy, and then overnight we'll see a pretty mild evening. Temperatures in the 60s over on the east side, 70s for west side valleys, 50s there along the coast where we'll continue to have some more marine layer fog. And thankfully it does look like there's a little bit of light at the end of the metaphorical tunnel as temperatures will cool down by about 10 to 15 degrees as we get into Sunday and Monday, but still pretty hot though. Here's your 7-day forecast along the coast. Temperatures will be kept in check by the marine layer. We'll continue to have marine layer clouds, and it looks like it's going to be hazy at least through the work week. And then for Siskiyou County, tracking that potential for showers and thunderstorms, monsoon-induced showers and thunderstorms for Tuesday and then for Wednesday, but still keeping things pretty hot through the work week, honestly into the beginning of next week as well. And the winds will pick up, and that is obviously not good news for fire danger, so we'll be tracking that potential over on the east side as well. Fuels are so incredibly dry, especially after this run of triple-digit heat. And for the mountains, even in the Cascades and Siskiyous, temperatures are going to be in the 90s until maybe they back off into the upper 80s next week. And then for the Rogue Valley, 108 today, 107 for Wednesday. Looks like the peak is going to be on Thursday, 109.
Yeah, we say peak like today isn't just 1 degree off of what it's going to be.
Yeah, just kind of like little ebbs and flows, but yeah, 108, 109. What's the difference?
Yeah, this could be a little too far out, and the models have to come in, and you guys evaluate them. But this 109, you think this will be the peak we'll see this summer?
If it's not, I'd be surprised.
Really? Okay.
So I don't know if this is like real wood.
But knock on it just in case. We'll see. Yeah, but we'll see. All right, well, we'll stay tuned and stay with the Storm Watch 12 with the team.
Of course.
Cool. Thanks, Josh.